AI is changing Alzheimer's disease. Forever early detection, diagnosis, and breakthroughs. What if Alzheimer's disease could be detected 10 years before memory loss begins? What if artificial intelligence could help doctors diagnose faster, treat earlier, and even uncover new cures? Today, we're exploring how AI is transforming Alzheimer's disease and why this shift could change millions of lives around the world. Alzheimer's disease affects more than 55 million people globally. For decades, diagnosis often came after memory loss and brain damage had already taken hold. But now, artificial intelligence in healthcare is rewriting that story. AI is being used for early detection of Alzheimer's, advanced brain imaging analysis, drug discovery, and even predicting disease progression, sometimes years before symptoms appear. Let's start with early detection. Where AI is making its biggest impact. Powerful algorithms analyze MRI scans, PET scans, blood biomarkers, speech patterns, and cognitive tests with remarkable precision. These systems can spot microscopic brain changes that the human eye simply can't see. The result? Alzheimer's may soon be identified before irreversible brain damage occurs, unlocking entirely new possibilities for prevention, early treatment, and hope. But AI isn't just helping doctors diagnose Alzheimer's, it's helping scientists find treatments faster. Machine learning models can scan millions of chemical compounds, identify promising drug candidates, and even repurpose existing medications. What once took 10 to 15 years in drug development can now happen in a fraction of the time. AI is also transforming daily care through remote patient monitoring. Smartphones and wearables can track speech patterns, sleep, movement, and everyday behavior. These digital biomarkers allow doctors to monitor Alzheimer's progression in real time, without constant hospital visits and without disrupting a patient's daily life. Of course, AI isn't perfect. Challenges like data bias, privacy concerns, and regulatory approval still remain. That's why AI is designed to support doctors, not replace them, enhancing human expertise with powerful new tools.
What is very novel about our study is that this specific data set made it possible for us to apply these mature techniques to this data set and for us to discover these biomarkers for prediction of future onset of Alzheimer's disease in speech.
We bring in an understanding of information technologies, how you gather the signals you need as opposed to just getting more signals.
We work side by side with neurologists, with psychiatrists, with people actually in the trenches of the battle against mental health diseases, and we incorporate that knowledge into our AI models. Speech is a fundamental aspect of human behavior, right? It's essential for living in a community, and any mental health issue, any dysfunction, either neurodegenerative or psychiatric, has an expression in speech.
You need to understand people in their natural environment as much as you can, and so that's what we focus on at IBM.
So if there would be an automated system, an app, or some other way of collecting data points on how they feel that way and how are their symptoms that way, and if their doctors could see these, or automatically there will be a system to analyze these data points collected every day, the system can warn the patient saying, hey, your situation is going worse, don't wait 2 months to go see your doctor, go see your doctor this week.
UVA researchers have developed a new system that can help caregivers of Alzheimer patients. This voice monitoring system uses AI to detect anger or stress in a caregiver's mood. Once the device is signaled, then the caregiver can work to relieve that stress. The researchers have deployed the system in 11 homes, and they've seen mostly positive feedback.
There are over 11 million caregivers in the United States for in-home care of Alzheimer's patients, and everyone's working on the patients. So we decided to work on helping the caregiver. And obviously, if you're stressed out, anxious, and so on, then you yourself can get sick.
Researchers say there are plans to enhance the system by going to the National Institutes of Health for a pilot study.
Put the hands together.
Even simple tasks can be a challenge for someone with Alzheimer's disease.
Just open your hand again.
Alison was in her 50s when she started repeating herself and struggling with her memory, but it wasn't for another 6 years before she was diagnosed. Had doctors been able to spot signs earlier, it would have helped her and those around her make allowances.
I thought I was okay. And it was everyone else who was saying, she's not right.
There have been times when you've done in frustration.
Yeah.
That happened a lot more often before the diagnosis than now, because now Alison is not put in a position where she's being confronted with challenges that she can't do.
But a new artificial intelligence tool developed by scientists at the University of Cambridge can identify patients likely to go on and develop Alzheimer's when they still have only minor problems with their mental sharpness. It spots subtle patterns in routine clinical tests and MRI brain scans that would be missed by the human eye.
40% of dementia cases could be avoided, or the disease can be slowed down by changing lifestyle factors. But for that, it has to happen early. If it's late, lots of damage has happened in the brain, it's very hard to change that.
A more accurate way of identifying people likely to develop Alzheimer's is even more urgent now. New, effective treatments are coming on stream, but they only work in the very early stages of the disease, and at the moment, most people are diagnosed too late, if at all.
You can see there's lots of atrophy.
Importantly, the AI tool can also identify patients who won't develop Alzheimer's, whose mental sharpness is blunted for other reasons, like anxiety or depression.
There are two people that I can't distinguish as a doctor what's going to happen to them in the next 6 months. But this tool is telling us, well, this person's going to decline rapidly, this person's going to stay stable, and that's a massive step forward in what we can do to support people.
Alison and Charlie have always enjoyed cycling. Now it's on a tandem. A diagnosis has helped give her freedom so she can enjoy life without worrying so much about her symptoms. Thomas Moore, Sky News in Cambridge.
But one thing is clear, AI is redefining the future of Alzheimer's disease. If you want to stay ahead of breakthroughs in AI and healthcare, like, subscribe, and comment AI below for more stories shaping the future of medicine.